Okay, gentlemen, listen up. I don't need to go over the game plan again. We all know what we got to do. Wanted to let you know I'm proud of the work we've been doing around here. Sharp practices, attention to detail all around. Also wanted to make it official. I'm inserting one of our up-and-comers into the starting lineup tonight. Let's help him out. Make sure the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, dog.
We all get one chance to shine. Let's make it count.
Hey, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Yeah, you found me. What's going on?
Word's come down, Coach is going to add you to the starting lineup tonight. And being a starter means we need to set you up with some of your own intro music for when your name is announced.
Yeah, that's right. I ain't even think about that.
Well, that's why I'm here. So look at the options, think about what you want, and we'll get it set up with the ops team.
Okay, no doubt. This is all kind of hard to believe.
You've been playing great. You deserve this moment. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
official NBA start from Kane.
And that starting lineup is exactly where he belongs. You look at the talent, the potential. I think he's going to be not only in the lineup tonight, but for a long time to come.
I agree. He's already shown us that he's one of the most talented players on that roster, and I love that they're giving him this opportunity now.
What a ride it's been for him. Off of every team's radar to being in the starting five. What a journey.
And you have to think that there are maybe 29 teams, but at least some teams just kicking themselves for not seeing the potential in this kid. I mean, it's crazy to think that this is just the surface of what he can do.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Conley and Lee, they're the backcourt. Tayshaun Prince up there with Allen. And it's Gasol at the 5 down low. And he finishes nicely on the way. Kane's got his first points in this one.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside. You know, last season, the Sacramento Kings crowd set a world record for the loudest roar in an indoor sports stadium. Talk about analytics being on display. Here's a case in point, folks. 126 decibels. Now, 127 is where you can cause permanent hearing loss. My hope and prayer is that the record stays at 126.
Some solid defense from Gasol. On On defense, the Kings. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
It was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
Here's Kane following the basket by Marc Gasol. Gay kicks to McLemore. Back to Gay. Feeds to Landry. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And checking out some numbers from Mike Conley. What a run he's had. The past few weeks have been just tremendous for him. He's around 18 points per game, 9 assists, and 4 rebounds. The points have been coming for him at a prodigious rate. And that's exactly what they depend on, his scoring ability and his drive.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he is, a driven player, Steve. Someone who can take an opposing defense and just shatter it with his ability.
Now here's Conley. After the miss from Kane. A jump hook, and again it's Marc Gasol. Gasol's got 6. Here's Kane. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Clippers. Pass to McLemore. Kicks it to Cousins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Conley kicks to Allen. There's the feed to Gasol. From 8. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Kane, no good. And it's Memphis the other way.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Shot denied. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. McLemore off the pick from Kane. And McLemore kicks to Landry. Gasol with the block. Gay against Allen. Now here's Prince. Not a lot of room. And counting. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Free throw drops for Gasol.
Sacramento needs to do a better job guarding against Gasol.
He's already got 9 points and a block. Imposing his will right from the word go.
Well, if you can, you always want to get off to a start like this. It's easier said than done, however. But I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
Now here is Conley. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. On baseline, Jay. No good from Gasol. Well, for Memphis, their last game a loss to the Clippers. Here's Kane, guarded by Prince.
Man, get off him.
Not working, man. Let it go.
Nah, man, that was a cheap shot. He wasn't even going for the ball, let alone looking at it.
We need you, man. When you retaliate, you're the one let it go. Chill.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
One more time and you done, you heard me?
And he came in to let the other side know that that would not be tolerated at all. But he managed to keep his cool, which I thought was a positive, and stay in the game.
You know, Kevin, oftentimes things like that can lead to multiple ejections, but he managed to keep his cool about it, and now we can actually get back to playing basketball.
Here's Kane. Right now averaging 15 points a game. And Quentin Lee gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Grizzlies making a switch here. Carter's checked in. McLemore, the pass to Cousins. Here's Kane. Drops it in from 14 feet away. hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Prince. This all setting the pick for Prince. Off the pick. Second chance effort. And that's collected by Gay. Well, for Memphis, their last game lost to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Kane, the pass to Gay. And that misses. That would have put him up. Memphis leading.
Rudy Gay is listed at 6'8", but he has a 7'3" wingspan and tremendous athleticism. Really helps him defensively, both on the perimeter and inside, where he can contribute on the glass and blocking shots.
And Sacramento has possession after the Marcus Holmes. Cousins with a screen on Conley. Kane the pass to McLemore. Shoots. And that one hits back iron. As you talk about Rudy Gay's size and athleticism, Steve, he can play small ball 4 in a pinch.
Yeah, and it also enables him to get that jump shot off over pretty much anybody. So if he's spaced and he's playing at a 4, and he can get that jumper off. Now he's got the ability to drive past you because the floor is opened up. So very interesting when he's placed at that 4 position.
Conley kicks to Gasol. And again, Memphis no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just not dropped for him today.
Here's Kane. Six to shoot. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game here.
When you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line, they're shooting 77%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Kings. And making a switch. Goofus is checked in. Here's Kane. 13 feet away. No good from Cousins. Fast break Memphis. Conley leading the charge. Allen, that's good.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Here's Kane. Over by Conley. This is to McLemore. The pass to Kane. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot is on the way. A rebound by Carter.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
And the basket good. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead. The Kings shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Kay, side. The screen from Thompson. On the wing. Misses off the left iron.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Here's Conley. And it's good. On through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Here's Udrich. Looking for his first basket still in this one. He set the pick. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. That's good. And it's Udrich with the assist that time. Udrich has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Sessions. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Memphis out in front, ending the first quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. Live in Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that third quarter.
Well, as showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that. It can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So, on the floor for Memphis, Allen is out there with Tayshaun Prince. Then it's Lee. Then there's Nick Colatis. And it's Gasol at the center.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
You know, the Grizzlies are the kind of team that perhaps fans around the league overlook or undervalue or even forget about at times, but they're always going to be there because they're tough, they're physical, and they're talented.
Gasol setting the pick for Allen. Shot is off, and the Kings going the other way now. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And what caused them to lose that last matchup was the mistakes. And they just committed too many turnovers, and they were sloppy with the ball, and that's why they lost.
Here's Kane. Tayshaun Prince with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Here's Colatis. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Offside Gasol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They shoot again. Prince. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And for Sacramento, they're shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Kane, the best possessions. Screen on Allen. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And sloppy play to be avoided at all costs.
Kevin, just take care of the ball. That's what you want to tell them. Just take care of the ball. Don't throw weak passes. Don't be careless. Don't telegraph your passes. If you keep your focus mentally, you won't make those kinds of careless mistakes.
Well, Ben McLemore seen as perhaps a steal when the Kings selected him 7th overall in last year's draft. But his rookie season was a colossal disappointment, defensively and offensively. He really struggled to contribute.
And the Kings making a change here. Cousins is checked in. Now here's Gasol. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Gasol's got 11 points. And McLemore, an excellent shooter in one season that he had at Kansas.
And you combine that with his athleticism, Kevin, and he's got tremendous upside. That's why he was so highly regarded as a prospect.
Here's Sessions. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. And that one's good. 8 points for Mr. Perfect.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there.
The Kings making a switch here. Kay's checked in.
And now we get a chance to see how the Grizzlies are doing in the NBA rankings right now. And an opponent field goal percentage. 5th in opponent offense. And they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
Yeah, those defensive numbers are really impressive, Clark. When you talk about the opponent's field goal percentage, they make it really tough on offenses because they never stop playing. Their intensity is impressive. And they cover up for one another. They close out, and they try to bother every single jump shot.
Here's Kane following the basket by Marc Gasol. In the corner, it's McLemore. Here's Kane. 8 points for him. Kicks it out to Gay. The wing jumper off target.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, Courtney Lee acquired by the Grizzlies last season in a trade with the Celtics. And his teammate Mike Conley has put it, Courtney was a huge, huge piece. People overlook him, but it's key that he's able to stretch the court for us. It gives Zach and Mark more space, and he can definitely lock up defensively. Kevin?
He's been been a great fit as a two-way player on the perimeter too, Doris. Thanks. Here's Calathis. Following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Allen drives in. Really left alone that time. Allen's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Landry gets the bucket.
Well, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. Force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Here's Prince after Carl Landry's bucket. Excellent D there from Kane.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Here's Kane. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Kane's got 6 points in the quarter.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
This all setting the pick for Prince. Calathis kicks to Allen. Outside Prince. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half part.
Mike Conley's checked in for Nick Calathis.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Lee. He's averaging 10 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. That are going to earn a lot of extra minutes for him either.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if he wants to play a bigger role, a larger role on the team, those numbers are going to have to be better than just decent.
Here's Kane. He's got 10. Gay can't hit.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he is gone ice cold here.
Pretty good defense there. That's a shot that he can make, but they really challenge him.
Lee goes in. He kicks it to Conley. Gasol up top. Back to Conley. Puts it up from 12. Cousins pulls it in. The Kings trail by 12. Screen by Cousins. From 12 feet out. Nice jump shot. Good. 12 points for Mr. Perfect.
Boy, I'm surprised he took that shot. He was at a huge size disadvantage in that matchup, but boy, great job to bury it.
Gasol is screen on Lynn. Gay against him. Here's Prince. Lays it up and banks it in. Prince has got his second basket.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
To the left side wing. Cousins with a screen for McLemore. Off the pick. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Cousins.
After digging themselves that hole in the first quarter, this club is starting to shoot the ball much better now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the knots. I mean, they're starting to put it together.
Now here's Prince, averaging 8 points a game. Here's Gasol, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 15 points for Marc Gasol.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
And since the new ownership group took over, the Kings have been one of the most proactive teams in the league, looking for trades and trying to reshape the roster.
Well, they're looking to make moves to climb out of the cellar in the Western Conference. Highly motivated, really looking to shake things up and trade it for upside, acquiring Derek Williams and Rudy Gay, adding some athleticism and scoring ability.
Now here's Conley. After the miss from Kane. Gasol. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Pass again. There's the triple. Good. Kay's got it back down to 0.
for Rudy Gay. Gay 3 years older and much larger salary, but of course he's a better perimeter shooter. So I think the thinking was he's a better fit for the team.
And here is Prince following the three from Rudy Gay. Lee goes in. Andrew grabs the miss. Andrew's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed. Good looks right at the rim.
And for the Kings, you know, they've got some big money veteran pieces, a lot of guys that can put the ball in the basket, but defensively is where they've struggled. Unless Coach Malone can get them to defend at a higher level, they're going to continue to struggle. I think that's guaranteed. Offense isn't enough to win consistently.
Now here's Gasol. He's got 17. Here's Kane. Kane outside. The offensive rebound. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Marc Gasol.
Cousins playing well. He's got 8 points and 1 assist.
The Kings have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. 2 shots. And that one.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
He rewarded them with the best season of his year.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 8. And a chance now to send.
Well, through the first 2 quarters at least, turnovers have been a big issue. What are they doing that is causing you so much trouble offensively?
Well, it's been a high-pressure game, both in transition and in half-court sets. When we fix it, though, we just need to play a little more steady and make our passes with a little more care.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. We've done a nice job of getting everyone involved in the offense. Our passing has been heads up and unselfish. That's something I'd like to see even more of.
Going here. It's been a clinic out there by Marc Gasol.
How about his scoring in the first half? I mean, he's looked like a different player out there today.
He really has, Steve. It's been a pleasant surprise for him, that's for sure. I mean, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Mr. Perfect out there with McLemore. And it's Gay in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Cousins with a screen on top. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. Well, some deep threats have really made their presence felt around the league. The 2-guard spot, these have been the hottest 3-point shooters for the last month. In the 3rd spot, Ben McLemore.
Well, you don't have to be a great shooter to play 2-guard, but it definitely helps. And pretty much all these guys fit into that great category.
And with any of those guys, when they get on the roll from 3-point land, I mean, it can last for a while. We're talking a long time.
Kane, boom, he jams it straight down. That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
Conley with it. Now defended by Kane. And it's Conley penetrating. Here's Gasol. And there's the bucket. Steve with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Gasol's got 21.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active, really caused some problems for that defense.
Cousins with a screen for McLemore. Pass to Kane. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
This all setting the pick for Conley. Gasol against Cousins. And it's Conley penetrating. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Lee. Lets it go. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Lee's got his 2nd basket of the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The dish out to McLemore. Cousins a screen on Lee. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut to just 7 on the basket for McLemore.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Gasol set the pick for Conley. Rebound by the Kings. They host the Spurs after this one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Shots good by McLemore.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And now look at Ben McLemore's stats on him. How his last 10 games have gone. 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And there aren't too many guys more efficient.
Yeah, and you know, taking a look again at his three-point shooting, Steve, he's done an excellent job, I think, of finding open spots. His teammates help him get open, but he understands how to do that. And then he just splashes those triples.
Conley kicks to Allen. Lee outside. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Cousins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin off. Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
Prince with it. Now defended by McLemore. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, Tayshaun Prince, a terrific player in his team. Championship Pistons team fast, but his decline over the last 5 years has been noticeable. Ever since he hit 30, it's been downhill.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And for Prince, now 34 years of age, with this season and next left on his contract.
Yeah, still a smart veteran who doesn't make many mistakes. But it's certainly clear that his best days are behind him.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Yes, Kevin, Memphis coach Dave Yeager paid dues for years coaching in the minor leagues. But he did more than coach. He was the GM, ticket vendor, business manager, and halftime act. He said he loved the passion and spirit of that work, but there were also tough times. Guys, those struggles helped prepare him for where he is today.
A long road, but he's here now. Thanks, Doris.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Lee dishes to Gasol. And another miss by Memphis. The Kings trailed by 5. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the stripe for 2. Michael Conley picks one up. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Memphis. They're holding the edge for the last playoffs. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings. And, of course, the Sacramento Kings. Right now, quite a ways down below.
You know, taking a look at Memphis, they've just never really found their groove this season. I mean, not yet anyway. They're kind of stuck in the middle of the pack right now.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of time left to find that groove, Clark. That's the problem. And unless things really come together for them soon, I think they're going to stay in kind of that middle of the pack area the rest of the way.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Courtney Lee is on the wing, guarded by McLemore. Prince, the pass to Allen. 4 on the shot clock. From about 16. Nice jump shot. Good. Lee's got 6 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results.
The Kings trailed by 5. Here's Kane. He's got 21. Gay with no one around. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Lee with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. Now Prince. He's got 5. And it's Conley penetrating. And that one's good. And it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Gay outside. screen for Gay. Here's Kane. No good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Lee kicks to Conley. Back to Lee. He feeds it to Gasol. Kane grabs the board. Kane's got his third rebound tonight. And he gets it to go. Kane's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
It's Prince on the wing. Gasol is screen on Landry. Out to Lee. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by McLemore. The Kings trail by 5. And Cousins gets it to go. Cousins has got 12.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Conley kicks to Gasol. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Memphis knows what they are about, and that's attacking inside. They're an old school team. They don't really stretch the floor with a 23-point shooting. They really try to beat you up inside.
Thompson, he's checked in for Carl Landry. That one misses for Gasol.
And as you said and documented quite well, Grizzlies not a big outside shooter team. They're last in the league in terms of both threes made and taken last year.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Conley dishes to Prince. Gasol setting the pick for Prince. Outside for Gasol. Out left of the wing. Allen outside. And stolen by Gay. Down low. There's McLemore. Lee with the steal. The drive by Allen. And good on the basket. Book it. Allen's got 8 points. And for the Grizzlies, you would think they would want to add a shooter to stretch the floor for their bigs, but they don't need it.
Well, Memphis takes enough threes just to keep teams honest against them. But I think, Kevin, it always helps to have an extra shooter, whether it's a stretch 4 or somebody in the back.
And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds.
That's the way to move the ball.
This checked in for Gasol. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Kane.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assist like the one we just saw.
So on the floor for Memphis. Conley and Lee, they're the backcourt. Marc Gasol is out there with Costa Koufis. And it's Carter in at the 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Conley, the pass to Lee. Carter sets the pick for Lee. Baseline try. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Koufis. Koufis has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Memphis. Evans, a screen on Conley. Kane, the pass to Evans. Feeds to McLemore. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. And that one's good.
Tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
The Grizzlies shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Outside Conley. Gasol inside. Cousins is there. Again, the miss by Gasol. The Kings trail by 12. Here's Kane. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Koufis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it to Gasol. Courtney Lee is on the wing. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Kings.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Here's Kane, defended by Carter. Releases. And Lee pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. He dishes it to Gasol. Again, the miss by Gasol. Kings have gone 104 since the end of the third quarter. Kane, another shot, and the layup good by Cousins.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Outside Conley. The feed now to Kuzis. Baseline J. That one rolling around and rims out. The Kings trail by 10. Here's Sessions off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes it tough to defend.
There's no agenda. The ball's just moving to whoever is open. As a result, they've kind of developed pace to their game. It's been fun to watch. Yeah, he didn't have to slow down at all, guys. Just perfectly timed pass there.
Here's Kane for by Conley. Fires high post again. Sacramento. And so it's Memphis with it. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Lee, a screen on Cousins. Here's Gasol. Carter outside. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from Lee.
This guy's a good three-point shooter, but that was probably from a little bit too far.
Yeah, not what I would call working to get the best shot either.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. He's got to be relentless.
Carter sets the pick for Conley. Off the screen. Second chance shot. And Gasol lays it in. Gasol's got 25 points.
Well, second chance points are not easy to come by, but when you work as hard as he has today, it becomes a lot easier.
Here's Kane. And again, it's Sacramento converting. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Outside Conley. Lee outside. Gasol's in the post. He's guarded by Cousins.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And Sessions kicks to Cousins. Pass to Kane.
Kings, one of the youngest teams in the league. They're trying to build through the draft, but with mixed results over the last couple of seasons. Marcus Cousins, the only player who's truly distinguished himself as a significant building block.
And the Kings, Clark, over the last 5 years, drafting in that 5 to 7 range. Cousins traded down, remember, for Jimmer Fredette.
Yep.
And then Thomas Robinson out of Kansas, another Jayhawk in 13, Ben McLemore.
Yeah, McLemore struggled a bit in his rookie season. Aside from Cousins, not the difference makers you'd hope for to this point. We'll see if this year's any different for him.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Landry comes in for Reggie Evans. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Sessions. It's stolen by McLemore. Gay kicks to Cousins. And he slams it one-handed.
They have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. That run had come any later, it would have been too late.
They're not all the way where they need to be yet, Steve. They've got to keep pushing through.
Lee dishes to Gasol.
work pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Takes it out to Gay. The pass to McLemore. 6 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Conley into the lane. Off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Lee outside. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Conley will go to the line here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
They've been knocking down the mid-range jumper as well.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Outside Conley. This is to Gasol. And that one comes up a bit short.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
Prince's shot is good.
It's been the story of the game from him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
The Kings trailed by 7. Andreas screen on top. Passes it to McLemore. He kicks it to Gay. Gay right side. And shot on the way. Misses off the right iron.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on, he's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Outside Conley. Off the screen. That one goes. Count. And now it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Boy, Gasol with a punishing pick that time.
Pass to McLemore. Here's Cousins. And that one's good. Cousins has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. Much of the game as a result may change.
Outside Conley. Allen with the screen for Conley. Allen outside. Now here's Lee. Guarded by McLemore. No good from Lee.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but that's not his range.
Cousins with a screen on Lee. Now the dish to Landry. Pass to Kane. No good off the front iron. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Allen passes to Conley. This all set the pick for Conley. Lee kicks to Conley. From the stripe. It's hauled in by the Kings. McLemore's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And there's the pass to Kane. Screen by Cousins. Gay outside. Here's Kane. And the shot is good. And now it's only a 5-point Memphis lead.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
During that break, was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Lee dishes to Gasol. Kings trailed by 5. Here's Kane. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Conley kicks to Allen. Andrew against Gasol. The good-looking shot from the wing. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Those are warm-up jumpers when there's not a hand in his face. He'll knock those down all day.
Here's Kane. Tries again. No good on the layup. Parker this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
Feeds it to Lee. Lee left side. Puts it up from 12. Shot no good.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
Yes! Here comes Michael Conley. He feeds it to Allen. And they go to the intentional foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Here's Kane. Off target with that shot. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And now let's go over to Doris Burke on the sideline for an interview with the Jordan Player of the Game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Mark, congratulations on this win. What was the key to getting the rhythm going for the team's offense?
Sharing the ball, just making the play, making each other battle. Not always something really good, man. Get some danger both sides.
Mark, thank you for the time, guys. This is a heck of a big man.
Thank you, Doris. Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on
Who would have thought
Thought what?
that a young buck like you could actually do the right thing and avoid getting his sorry butt kicked out of the game?
I had a teammate hold me back. He told me to chill.
Sounds like a wise fella. To win in this league, you need all hands on deck. Good call checking yourself.
Thanks for the assist.
That's how we do.
Okay, Eric, you're up.
Wow, an offensive explosion tonight, huh?
Thanks, man, but I really have to give it up to my teammates. They found me in good spots, they set solid screens, and they got me the ball at the right time. It's just as much their success as it is mine.
Okay, Jones, you're up.
You had the ball a lot in what amounted to a pretty bad loss for your team. So is it fair to say that the blame lies squarely on your shoulders tonight?
Unfortunately, that is fair. I carry a big bulk of our offense on my shoulders, and we weren't able to get it done tonight. So I guess the blame does lie on me.
You?
Yeah, first game as a starter. Feel good?
Yeah, man, it felt great.
Yeah, even though you displaced one of your teammates from the starting lineup?
It's a business, man. I'm just trying to handle mine, all right?
Tell that to the other guy.
Hey, man, the other guy's my brother, all right? I bleed for him, he bleeds for me.
And I think that answers the question. That's all the time we have, folks.